Going to be on how to pay a credit card down to $0.00. And so I'm just going to do one of the problems from an assignment. And right here we see we have a previous balance of $523.94. And we have a payment in the $150. So we are going to take the previous balance, which was $523.96, and we are going to subtract that payment. We subtract that payment of $150. We now have an unpaid balance in the amount of $373.96. Because there is a balance, we have to multiply that balance by this finance charge. So we're going to go multiply, and we're going to go 2.48% and find out we have a finance charge of $9.27. So they're charging us $9.27 for not paying them back. Fortunately, we have no new purchases. We stopped using the card. So our new balance is going to be these two numbers, the unpaid balance of $373.96 and the finance charge of $9.27, those two numbers added together. So we're going to take $373.96 and we're going to add it to $9.27, and that takes our new balance is now $383.23. So at the end of that billing cycle, this is how much money we owe. So if that's what the billing cycle ended with, if that's what 1 month ended with, the next month begins with that same number. So the next month begins with $383.23, and I'll put a $sign in there. It should be there. We're going to pay $150. So now we're going to subtract $150 and find that we now owe $233.23. $233.23. Because we still owe money, we still have a finance charge. So we're going to multiply that $233.23 by 2.48% to find that the finance charge on the money we owe is $5.78. Again, the whole idea is we quit using the card so we don't have any new purchases. So I am just going to take this $233.23 and add it to $5.78. In other words, I'm taking the unpaid balance and adding it to the finance charge. So I'm going to take the unpaid balance, which was $233.23, and I'm going to add it to the $5.78 that they charged me for not paying them back. And now I owe them $239.01. So if the billing cycle ends, if the month ends with me owing $239.01, when the next cycle opens, I owe $239.01. So for instance, as an example, if on January 31st you owed $29.01, then the next day, February 1st, you still owe $239.01. Okay? We're going to make a $150 payment. We make a $150 payment, and that gives us $89.01. So you'll notice right here is $89.01. The reason I give you the answer there is for you to do a self-check. If you didn't get $89.01, you have a mistake in one of your previous boxes. So I provided a couple of the answers, like I give this answer and I give us this answer, so that you can confirm that, because this problem is so long, you can confirm that you are moving in the right direction. So now we have an unpaid balance of $89.01. So this number right here would be $89.01 So we need to multiply it by the finance charge. So we're going to go times 2.48%. And we find that now the finance charge is $2.21. So the new finance charge is only $2.21. And the reason it's so low is because we didn't owe much money. We owed $89, so they're going to charge us this much. However, now we're going to take this number and add it to this number to find out what the new balance is going to be. So we're going to take $89.01 and we're going to add it to $2.21. And that's going to give us $91 and $91.22. So again, if the billing cycle ends with us owing $91.22, the next billing cycle opens with us owing $91.22. So when one month ended and the next month began, they're the same number. Okay, so here's the deal. We had been making payments of $150, $150, but we don't owe them $150 anymore. We owe them less than that. So because we owe them less than that, we're going to pay them what we owe them. We owe them $91.22. We're going to pay them $91.22. We've paid it off. So because we've paid it off, we owe them no money. And if we owe them no money, then they're not going to charge us a finance charge. And that's going to be the new balance also. Okay? I think we're missing the letter N. Yeah, the letter N should be in here, and N is going to be $0.00. I'll go back and fix that. Okay, so how many months did it take to pay it off? It took 1, 2, 3, 4 months to pay it off. We paid $150, $150, $150, and 91 something. We made 4 payments, so it took us 4 months. Just put the number 4 there. Okay, so now this question is, over that span of months, how much money was paid in finance charges alone? So these 4 numbers are the finance charges. So we're going to add B, F, J, and O together. So B is $927. And F is $578. And J is J, $221. And then O is 0. So you can either hit plus 0 or not, doesn't matter. And so we paid, so basically we had to pay $17.26 in finance charges. In other words, that was the cost of not paying off our card every time we went, every month. So, and you're thinking $17.26 isn't much. Okay, but it's $17.26 that you didn't get anything for. You don't have anything to show for it. You just paid the bank. The bank doesn't need any money. So that's how to do it. I'll do one more. Do number 3 here. Okay, so we're going to start clear, brand new problem. $2,132.93. So $2,132.93. We're going to make a payment of $450. So we're going to subtract $450. And after we make that payment, we still owe quite a bit of money. We owe $1,682.93. There will be a finance charge, and the finance charge is 1.5%. So we're going to go times 1.15%. And that means we're going to pay $19.35 in finance charges. So we have an unpaid balance of $1,682.93. We have finance charges of $19.35. And look, we're still using the credit card. So now we need to take A and B and this $172.32 and add them together. So we're going to take $1,682.93 and 93 cents and add it to this number, which was 1935, and add that to this number, which was 172.32. So now we owe $1,874.60. And again, I gave you that answer to help ensure that you are doing it correct so far. So $1,874.60 is what you owe at the end of this month. If that is what you owe at the end of this month, that's what you owe when this account opens, or when the next month opens, when the next billing cycle opens. So the previous balance is the same number. So the previous balance is $1,874.60. So what you owed at the end of the month is what you owe at the next beginning of the month, the next day, basically. All right? We're going to make a payment of $450. So we're going to go minus $450. So now we owe $1,424.60. So that is what we owe after we made a payment. So we owe that much money after we made a payment. Because it's not zero, we got to multiply by our finance charge. So we're going to go times 1.15% and find out that they've charged us an additional $16.38 for not paying them off. So this is the new balance. This is the finance charge. And we put $103.84 on the card. So we're going to start with this number. This $1,424.60. That would be the unpaid balance. So we're going to start with 1424.6. We're going to add the finance charge of $16.38. And we are going to add the new purchases we put on the card, $103.84. And find out that now we owe $1,544.82. And again, I put that answer there just so that you can ensure that you are doing the problem correctly. If you don't get this number, $1,544.82, that means one of these three or more than one of these three answers are wrong. So if we end the month owing $1,544.82, we begin the next month owing $1,544.82. So now we owe that much money. We're going to make a payment of $450. We make a payment, $450, and now we owe $1,094.82. So this is our current balance. After we make our payment, that's what we still owe. Because we still owe that amount of money, we're going to need to multiply it by this percentage. So we're going to go times 1.15%. Sorry guys, made a cough in the video. That's terrible. And we're going to find that they're going to charge us, okay, they're going to charge us $12.59. Okay, so we owe them $1,094.82. They charged us $12.49, and we put $84.34 on the card. So we're going to start with this number, $1,094.82. We're going to add the finance charge, which is $12.59. And we're going to add what we put on the card, which was $84.34. and find out that now we owe them $1,191.79. So now we owe them $1,191.79. So what we owe them is slowly going down, okay? But it's not going down leaps and bounds because we're still using the card. It's not a good plan. So if we ended the month, if we ended the billing cycle owing $1,192.79, that's what we owe when the next month begins. $1,191.79. We're going to be off by 4 pence. We're going to be off by 4 cents, my friends, when we get to the end. That'll be okay. What we have on our calculator, I'm pretty confident is right. So we're going to go with this number. Dang it. Minus the $450 payment. And that's going to get us $741.79. Because we still owe that much money, we have to pay a finance charge. So we are going to go times 1.15%. And that's going to be $8.53. $8.53 is what we owe them, or is what they're charging us for finance charge. We continue to put stuff on the card. Foolish. Okay. So 749 or 741.79. 741.79. We're going to add it to 853. And we're going to add that to 48.49. And that's going to give us $798.81. And O and P are going to be the same thing. Because what you end one billing cycle with is what you begin the next billing cycle with. Okay. We're going to make a payment of $450. So now we would owe $794.31. Oh, I didn't subtract the right number. Hang on. $798.81 minus $450. Goodness, Mrs. Leonard. Get it together, girlfriend. $348.81. So we were 4 cents off here. So we're 4 cents off there. So that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there because I don't think I've made any mistakes. $348.81. And that's R. Where's R? There. No. Dang it. Oh, that's Q. My bad. That's Q. And then we're going to take that number and we're going to multiply it by 1.15%. And find out that they're charging us $4.01 because we didn't pay them back. Okay. So we owed them $348.77. They finance charged us $4.01. We used the card $28.40. So we still owe them $381.18. And what we owed them to end one cycle, we owe them the same amount to begin the next cycle. Now, because we finally got below $450, we're not going to pay them $450 anymore. We're going to pay them what we owe them. And if we pay them what we owe them, we do not have a balance. And if we pay them what we owe them and we don't have a balance and we don't have a finance charge, because if we don't owe them anything, they can't charge us anything, then whatever we put on the card, 138.75, is what we need to pay them. 138.75. How many months did it take to pay the card down? We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 payments. And over a span of a month, how much money was paid in total in finance charges? Well, these are the finance charges. So let's see. B was $19.35. F was $16.38. J was $12.59. N was $8.53. And R was $4.01. And the last finance charge would be 0. You can either put plus 0 in there or don't. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't. But I didn't last time, so I did this time just to show you. So we paid an additional $60.86 in finance charges. So we spent $60.86 on nothing. We didn't get anything for our money for that. It's not like you could carry that home in a bag. Basically, we paid the bank $60.86. Okay, I am going to go, so you can stop the video here if you want. I'm going to go back and find if I made a mistake. So C was 187,460. 187,460. 187,460. We're making a pay $450. That's 1424.60 times 1.15%. 1638. So we have 1424.60. 1424.60 plus 1638 plus 103.84. 103.84. And we should get 1544.82. 1544.82. Okay. And then we're going to pay $450. And that gets us $1094.82. And we're going to go times 1.15%. $12.59. So $1094.82 and $12.59, and $12.59 was J. 84.34. $1191.75. $1191.75. So I was right. Dang it. So $1191.75. So then we're going to subtract $450. Which is $741.75. And then we're going to multiply it by 1.15%. 853. And then we're going to take 741.75 and add it to 853. And add that. 853 was N. 48.49. And get 798.77. And so this should be 798.77. And then we're going to subtract 450, which gets us 348.77 times 1.15%, 401. So 348.77 plus 401 plus what was the 401 was R, 2840. Will get us 381.18, 381.18, 381.18, 381.18. Pay it off, pay it off. 138.75. Okay. I think my finance charges were correct. Let's do that. So 1935. 1638. 1259. 853. 401. 6086. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's correct. Excellent. That'll be enough. I think we'll stop the video. Stop the video.